When I say Christian Horsemanship Association, tell me what that is.
Well, the Christian Horsemanship Association is a ministry team, and we spread the gospel by using horses and the horsemanship method to illustrate biblical messages.
How old is the association?
We've been around 12 months now. We're going into our second year.
Well, you talked about sharing the gospel using horsemanship. For someone who may not deal with horses, break that down. What is horsemanship?
Well, horsemanship is the training method used. You hear a lot about natural horsemanship in the horse industry these days, and the best correlation to that, a lot of people are familiar with the Horse Whisperer movie. Those techniques. We don't really whisper to horses, but we use gentle, natural techniques that are easy on the horses emotionally.
So I would imagine all the folks involved with the Christian Horsemanship Association have a general love for working with horses, huh?
Absolutely. We love them. Horses really mirror the human soul. Every emotion that a horse has can be correlated to what we go through as people.
Tell us about some of the things that you do at your events.
Okay, we have a horsemanship clinic where typically we have a horse that's never been ridden before. And those can get kind of exciting at times, as you can imagine. Phil Krim is our clinician, and he's been in the horse industry for many, many years. He actually takes that horse, and he bonds with that horse, gets the horse to trust him. And once they develop that trust relationship, then he can begin instructing the horse as to what he'd like for it to do.
Now, that's interesting. When you say bonds, how long does that take?
Depends on the horse. Sometimes it's relatively quick. If you have a horse that is a little more difficult, it can take 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I've seen Phil bond with a horse just in a matter of minutes.
Wow. Now that obviously takes something special.
Yeah, it does. It does. Phil can really read the horse's body language. Obviously they don't talk to us, but Phil does a great job reading that body language and determining, a horse is a prey animal. So a lot of its responses are fear responses. It's a flight response. So he works with the behavior and the psychology of the horse to be able to make those connections.
Now, we see on your website, christianhorsemanship.org, 2009 Open Range Tour. What is that?
That is the vision the Lord has given us to just take this message on the road. We started at the Sipsey Arena last month in Northport. Prior to that, we were at Harper Farms. In February the 7th, we'll be in Fayette, Alabama at the Fayette Multipurpose Complex. And then we're going on to Nashville, Tennessee, and out to Oklahoma. The Lord's provided opportunities for us there.
Wow. About how many do you take horses with you, I imagine?
Yeah, we'll take some of our horses with us. We have a demo team, and we also will be actually taking horses that we've never seen before, and Phil will actually conduct his clinic with fresh horses and just watch their behavior and determine what improvements that he needs to make in that behavior right there on the spot.
Let's talk about this February 7th event at Fayette, which is a local event. Folks can go check that out, especially in the Tuscaloosa, Northport area. A little bit more about how that came about. Why Fayette? Do you have some connections there?
We have some connections there. Renee and Carrie Richardson are good friends of ours, and they've been involved in the ministry with us. And the Lord just kind of spoke to us and said, Fayette is a place where we're going to send this message. And it was kind of fun just sitting back and watching what the Lord did, because he just opened up the opportunities. And
Wow.
It's a great complex, indoor complex, so it's out of the elements, and we're really excited about going there.
Is there an admission to this event?
All of our events are free, so it's free to the public. We have something for all ages. Phil will conduct his horsemanship clinic, which is certainly exciting to watch. We also have live praise and worship music. We'll have our trail masters there, which is a treat. These guys and ladies are actually chuck wagon cooks.
Wow.
And they take some of the traditional trail fare and prepare it on site, and they'll be having samples. We'll also have some concessions available.
Now, how long does the event last?
We start at 1 o'clock, and we typically run about 4 hours. But,
Okay.
Come at 1 o'clock because you won't want to miss anything.
Well, if someone listening who obviously would probably just have a great love for horses or interested in the ministry, if they would like to find out more, not only about your events, but your ministry and how they can get involved, either supporting or otherwise, how can they do that?
They can reach me in Tuscaloosa. It's local, but it's 205-393-7182 or 345-0256. They can also visit us on the web.
And that website again, christianhorsemanship.org. That's christianhorsemanship.org. Spell it all out. You can find out more. Greg, thank you for coming in today.
Thank you so much for having us.